it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos about books. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. Book hauls are back. So I have decided to just do them when I run out of space to put them in like my shelves this way. This is a rather large stack and I am also doing it by genre. So this one, you could tell from the title, is going to be my thriller, like horror mystery sci-fi one. I'm gonna separate those out from my romance ones. It'll be two separate videos because more videos. So let's get started. As always, I am a person who buys books based on vibes. No shame. So I don't know a lot about these books and that's just how it goes. And I will find out what they're about when I read them. So let's get started. The first one I have actually read, so good on me. And that is The Last Housewife by Ashley Winstead. I absolutely loved In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I had it like on my radar for so long, but I wasn't really like a thriller mystery girly until really this year. So this one has been on my radar since I read this one. This is the story of a woman whose college roommate is found dead and she's listening to her other friend's podcast and they decide to figure out what's really happened, and it gets culty and it's super dark. I absolutely loved it. I really am into dark stuff apparently, but if you need trigger warnings for this one, I know that they're up on the story graph and I found them on a vlog or on a blog for someone who needed some trigger warnings for something specific, and I just absolutely love this one. Super dark. Will probably be on my best books of the year video, so as always, stay on the lookout for that. Also, listen, this is a cover by. Almost all of these are a cover by because that's just who I am as a person. So yeah, I'm gonna run out of space. The next one I'm absolutely so excited for. I hate that it has this stupid Read with Jenna fucking, it's not even a sticker, it's just like on the cover. I hate that for me. And that is The Measure by Nikki Erlich. I have heard so much about this. I think Bree from Four Paws in a Book really liked this one. I know that the audiobook is on Scribd, so I plan on reading this soon. This could honestly be in my next 5-star predictions video, but like I kind of don't want to wait to read it, so we'll definitely see. The next one is, this book is textured. That's cool. Did not know this. This is The Last Houseguest by Megan Miranda. I had only read All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda, but honestly, I liked it. Like, it's not one of those that like I read it and I forgot it. Like, even though I thought it was a very average read, I still like think about it. So that's interesting. So I wanted to give this one a try. I think I have 2 of her other books and it's just like something I want to prioritize. Definitely excited for this one. The next one is something that I have heard about a lot and not always in a good way, but that is The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. I have not read Reckless Girls yet, but I'm just gonna go for it. Listen, I got it on Pango. It is a cheap buy. I'm very excited about it. And also, I don't let Goodreads reviews dictate how I like go about my reading anymore. Like I used to be like, oh, if it has less than a 3.6, I used to just skip it. Now I don't do that and I make my own conclusions about books by reading them. So excited for this one. The next one is The Drowning Kind by Jennifer McMahon. I don't think I have read a book by this author before. This is another cover buy. This was $2 on Pango and it is in really good condition. So I'm really hoping that I like this one. And it was a cover buy. I think Lexi from Books with Lexi read it and really liked it. So I trust Lexi. The next one I got because this was actually recommended to me by a couple people in my like in real life book club, and I just read The Echo Wife by them and I love this cover, and that's Magic for Liars by Sarah Gailey. This is absolutely another cover buy. I got it on Pango. It's in perfect condition. I'm so excited for this. I asked in like my book club Slack, I was like, is this super fantasy or what? And they assured me that it was not. So I'm excited for this. The next one I am super excited about. It is ginormous and it's manga, so I'm gonna have to like train my brain again how to read that. It's gonna take me a while, but that's Uzumaki by Junji Ito. I got this from my friend Emily on Pango, and she sent me the nicest note. I have the note on my fridge. That's how nice it was. But I am so excited for this. This is all 3 of the mangas in one, and I just want to show you this. That was a really easy decision to buy, so I'm just very excited for this one. Okay, next was in my Strand book shopping vlog. I will put that above, and that's Inspection by Josh Malerman. I loved Bird Box, and then just like did not read Mallory. I don't know why. I'm still like, do I want to? I don't know. But I am excited for this one, and honestly, I just really like this cover. The color of it, beautiful. Next is The Chain by Adrienne McKinty. I have not read anything from this author yet. I have The Island as well, but this was recommended to me by a couple of people, and I am really excited to read this one, and I just think it'll be a good one, especially because I am getting into thrillers. So the next one I just got today, and this prompted me to film this book haul, and that's They Drown Our Daughters by Katrina Monroe. I actually saw this on Kayla from Books and Lala's video, and I believe she liked it. The writing in this one is super tiny, so I'm hoping to find an audiobook for this and I can read along, but I love this. I love this cover. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Okay, that's just who I am as a person. Next, I got, because it turns out that I really like this author, even though I had given him like chances and it just wasn't working for me, but I think it's who I was as a person. I was just really busy when I was trying to read these books in the first place, and now they're more of a priority. And also I'm going to meet him next month, or I guess this month when this video goes out, and that's The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. I have given the 2 books that I've read by him 5 stars. They're just good. They're just really good. So I'm hoping to give this one a second chance soon, hopefully before I meet him, so I can talk about it with him, and I think I can get my books signed by him, hopefully. That would be great. The next one I read this author's most recent book and thought it was a good time, and Lexi wanted to buddy read this one, and that is The Book of M by Peng Shepherd. I believe this is more sci-fi than The Cartographers was, and honestly I didn't even realize that this was the same author. So that's on me and not being familiar with the genre, but I'm really excited for this one, so we'll see. The next one is His and Hers by Alice Feeney. I have only read 1 book by Alice Feeney, and I own 2 more. They're on my shelves already, and saw this one and I was just like, let's go for it. The book that I've read, Rock, Paper, Scissors, I very much enjoyed. I don't know if that is a popular opinion or not, but I am very excited for this one, and I feel like I could really like Alice Feeney. The next one was also suggested to me by Lexi, I think, and just had to get it. I had it in my Pango bag and it was cheaper somewhere else, so it was just meant to be. And that's When the Reckoning Comes by LaTanya McQueen. This is a mystery thriller, and I am so excited for this one. It is a little tiny baby, but I am so excited for this one. I've heard really good things about this, so. And we're coming up on spooky season, so I just feel like this is the perfect time to get all of these thrillers, so way to go me. The next one is another Megan Miranda, and this one also has a cool cover, which is great, and that's The Girl from Widow Hills. This is, I don't think it's one of her more recent ones. I know All the Missing Girls, is that what it's called, was the first one. This is 2020, so that's good. I'm excited for this one. I feel like she has a book come out once a year, so good for her, really. The next one is The Girl Next Door by The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. I know that Erin from Erin Megan DNF'd this one because she thought it was too dark, and honestly I really don't know if it's going to be too dark for me either, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Honestly, this book was $6 on Amazon, so I was just like, I can sell it for $6 on Pango if it just doesn't work out. The next one is one that I would like to actually reread, and that is Later by Stephen King. I am a Stephen King hoe. Like, I know. This was weird for me, but I feel like I want to give it a second chance. Also, I started reading it when my brain couldn't handle audiobooks on its own anymore, and now I have to listen to an audiobook and follow along, and I feel like that will be really helpful. Honestly, it's so short. If I end up not liking it, I'll just sell it again. The next one I got just because it was so cheap. Lexi thought that I wouldn't like it, but we will see. And that's The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. I would like to try this for spooky season because it's such a spooky book. Look at that fucking sticker right on the lady's face. Awful. Anyway, I'm so excited for this one, and she said it was one specific thing I might not like, but I'm still willing to give it a try. It's been on my TBR forever. The next one I got because I saw it on M from 21 Readers video. I think she reviewed it, and I was like, deal. And that is The Missing Years by Lexi Elliott. I just really like this cover, the pink and the yellow. And it is a mystery thriller, so I'm excited for this one. Let's go. The next one was featured on one of Kayla's videos again, and it does not have good ratings, and I almost didn't buy it, but truly it was so cheap. I was like, whatever. And that's The Death of Jane Lawrence by Caitlin Starling. I know nothing about this. I have seen this cover everywhere, and it just like, the cover speaks to me, and I really hope I like it. It was like in her "these have low reviews but I think you would like it anyway" video. I will put that down below, but like, I'm willing to, honestly, I'll give anything a shot if it's not fantasy, so let's just go. The next is from an author that I am hoping to meet this month at the book festival, and that is Lakewood by Megan Giddings. I know they just had another book come out. It's like When Women Fly or whatever. I got that audiobook, so I'm planning to listen to that before I go, and if I end up loving it, buying it and getting it signed. But I have this one as well, hoping for the same thing, that I like it. I have to read all these books before the festival. It is a lot to do, but I'm so excited to meet this author. My books fell. Next is a book that I have had my eye on for forever. I own 2 of this author's other books, and I have not read them. I just keep buying them and not reading them, but I will. And that is The Turnout by Megan Abbott. I have Give Me Your Hand and The Fever by this author. I feel like I'm really gonna like them, which is why I continue to buy them, but like, you know, no excuses. I just like buying books. The next one is one that came out earlier this year, I think. I honestly don't remember. 2021, okay. And that is All Her Little Secrets by Wanda M. Morris. I remember Lexi reading this like right when we became friends, and she enjoyed it. So now that I'm more into mystery thriller, I think that I am as well. And I'm also looking for more diversity in my mystery thrillers. So this is what I'm looking for. The next one is so intimidating. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that it was $5 and it's in really good condition, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm scared as shit. It is mixed media. I don't know what's going on. Listen, I don't know if I will ever read this, but it's beautiful, and that is XX by Ryan Hughes. Look, this is a monster, but this is told in mixed media. Let me find some mixed media pages to show you. I don't know anything about this. I tried to look, like, I don't try to look up what books are about anymore, and I was still like, oh dear Lord, what have I gotten myself into? So the good news is, if I get flabbergasted, I can always try to sell it. But yeah, I am nervous about this one. I got it out of the box and I was like, oh shit, Michelle, you've made a mistake. So that's it. This is the mystery horror thriller book haul. I don't know what to call this video yet. You'll see when it goes up, I guess. I will have separate videos for like romance contemporary and separate videos for this, so you can pick and choose if you don't want to watch both. That's fine with me. But thanks for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye!